right on in. Thank you so much, everyone, for hopping on. If you are watching this live, type in hashtag live. If you're watching this on the replay, please type in hashtag replay. And this is your very, very first time watching me. My name is Letitia Campbell. I am the CEO and founder of the Campbell Success Network. I'm also the creator of the Sales Success Academy, and I am your sales success strategist. I help anyone who's a course creator or who's a service provider and you want to dominate your sales online. I teach you guys how to close more clients, and I do it all inside of my Sales Success Academy membership club. You guys can join today for as low as $9 a month by going to CampbellSuccessNetwork.com. Yes, that's CampbellSuccessNetwork.com. But what we're going to be talking about today, okay? Today we're going to be talking about the 3 things that's keeping you from getting more clients. How many of you guys need more clients? You need, you want, you have to have more clients. Please type in me down below. You definitely, guys, listen. Everybody, I'm going to talk about this particular topic later on this week, but everybody wants to create a pretty website, an amazing landing page. They want to create all these things, right? Because those are the things that we want, but it's not the things that we need in order to close clients. I was just having a conversation with one of my new clients after my last live that I did this morning. So guys, if y'all missed that, go check it out. But she was like, Letitia, why do you always say CampbellSuccessNetwork.com every time you're offering something? If I'm offering different things, I don't care if I'm offering you guys to attend my Success Tour mastermind event, or I'm encouraging you guys to enroll inside my membership club, or I have if I encourage you guys to book a discovery call, whatever it is, whatever I'm offering, I always tell you guys, somebody type in always. Hey, Lisa, I'm always telling you guys to go to CampbellSuccessNetwork.com. All right. And I told her why. You know what I mean? I'm not going to give away what I told her, but she was blown away at what I said. I will make a screenshot of our conversation and I'll put it in my stories so y'all can actually see her response, because I sent her a voice response and she sent me a text response. So I want to actually show you guys these inbox conversations that I have with my clients whenever they're because I'm an open coach, right? I'm absolutely open. I'm the type of coach that if you message me on Facebook, I'm not going to give you an invoice. Hey, Elaine, you have a lot of coaches out here where if you send them a Facebook message and say, hey, coach, I know we had class on Sunday, but today's Thursday, and I'm working my business like you told me on Sunday, and I have a quick question because I'm stuck right now. I don't want to wait till the next week or the 2 weeks later for this question to get answered, because by then I'm probably going to give up. Or by then I may forget my question, or with that shiny object effect, put my focus on something else instead of completing the thing instead of trying to get through the thing that I got stuck on in the first place. Do y'all hear what I'm saying this afternoon? Right? I'm an open coach. Inbox me. I tell my clients all the time. And it's stupid. The stupid thing about being stuck is not going into your toolbox. Because y'all know I said on my last live, my dad used to be a mechanic. And he retired as a mechanic, making his own money. But it's like, you know, it's stupid to get stuck and not ask, or not go into your tool chest and get another tool, right? That's hugely important. So listen, everyone, I want to discuss today, because this is so important. I'm going to be doing a free training on Saturday at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you can't make the training, that's fine. Still register so you get the replay. So when you go to CampbellSuccessNetwork.com, click that very first button and join me. But let's talk about this thing, what's keeping you from getting more clients. 3 simple things, guys, and y'all give me 10 to 15 minutes to explain it. I promise you guys, you're going to get some impact here. So for those of you who are ready, let me see some readies in the chat. Let me make sure that you guys are up this morning. While you guys are doing that, let me do a quick shout out to Meticia Wooden. Girl, if I pronounce your name wrong, I'm sorry. Lisa Oliver, thank you so much for hopping on. Tammy Harris, happy to see you here. Thank you so much, Elaine, for the readies. Miss Forbes, the original Miss Forbes. Catch that T. Yes, thank you, Tanya Roz. Hey, Miss Buckmeyer. Hey, Tina Wafer, welcome, 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 guys. Hey, Robin. Robin, you're going to be so excited because I actually featured you on my next episode of my weekly reset vlog. It's going to be published on Sunday on my YouTube channel. Those of you guys who are not already a subscriber of my YouTube channel, just to give you a quick heads up, I just started a brand new series on my YouTube channel called Weekly Reset. I literally give you guys the behind the scenes footage on how I plan my weeks every week and how I create my goal and dominate my goal. The episode that's about to come up that's going to be published it's going to be published on next Monday. Sorry. That next episode 3 is like so real. Like I give you guys like real clips like of me in the moment of creation and me also in the moment of feeling like, oh my God, I have a lot going on. Like my overwhelm, my sad, y'all see everything and it's real. I'm an African-American woman. And I'm just going to be honest with you guys, y'all. We don't have chances like the white girls do. If y'all don't like what I just said, please unfriend me right now. I'm speaking from my perspective and my experiences. We got to work harder out here on these internet streets. When they get away with just bicycle marketing, we gotta leverage tractor trailer marketing. Like we gotta be, and I ain't apologizing for that. That is like that is realness. Okay. So you guys get to see that inside, that inside behind the scenes of how I set up my week every single week. And I'm going to be uploading this series exclusively on my YouTube channel every single week. Every single week, you guys gonna see this. So make sure you're a subscriber on my YouTube channel. So let's just jump right on in, guys. Thank you guys for the readies. We are going to jump into number 1. The first thing, and those of y'all who are watching on Periscope, if you want to see the slideshow presentation that I made for you guys, hop over onto Facebook and you get to check it out. But you're gonna hang out here on Periscope, which is cool, right? So number 1, the first thing that's keeping you from getting more clients is your process is hard and confusing. When I ask women, well, I get that you have this program or I get that you have this service, but what is your process? Oh, I do weekly coaching sessions with them, or I do one-on-one. No, that's not a process. That's not. What is your process? Like, how does that person going to get from A to Z? And also, guys, I want y'all to put this in the comments. This is so important. Timing doesn't matter as long as they're getting a result. And I'm going to talk about that more in depth on my free training that's coming up this Saturday. It doesn't matter. We think, well, I'm going to create a 6-week program. And I did this mistake in the past. So I'm speaking from experience. Okay. We think that the shorter the time, the bigger the impact. And the more people are going to say, wow, I got my breakthrough in 6 weeks. But I realized, and Therese is on here. She'll tell you, Therese, Darlene, Shoshana, they all tell you, we had a meeting back in October. And we've had meetings like this, before. My Sales Success Academy private group coaching was a 6-week program. And we've had tons of meetings throughout 2019, wondering, well, should we increase the week? And we never did. It wasn't until October we were like, no, we gotta increase the weeks by double. So I made it I went from a 6-week program to a 12-week program. And then, but God, please somebody say but God in the comments real quick. And then, but God, back in December, and mind you, I've already launched my cycle 11 of my Sales Success Academy program on December 1st. It was like on the 3rd week, God said 4. He said 4 more weeks. So I went into my client group and I went live in there. I said, hey guys, y'all gonna be with me for 16 weeks now. Not 12 weeks. I'm obedient, guys. One thing I told y'all, anything God tells me to do, I'm going to be the most obedient daughter of his in the whole planet. And y'all just got to be obedient to the process. And then after that, I had to figure out how I'm going to piece everything together. And then I created an agenda and all rolled out there. But even that is not a process. That's just the amount of time that you're going to commit to spending with a client in order for them to get a breakthrough. That's not even a process. You got to figure out what is your process, which most of you guys don't have clearly yet. You have a design, you have a template, you have saying, well, this is what I'm going to offer, but you need to create a column and say, you know what, this is what my process is going to be. So now people are falling in love with the process, not all the other stuff, all the other stacks that everyone else is offering. Focus on your process. If your process is hard or if your process is confusing, nobody's going to rejoin again. Nobody's going to sign up again, and you're not going to get more clients. So that brings me to my second point of why you're not getting more clients is because you have no system. You have no system. So what I wrote here is that you don't have a system to find and enroll clients. What is your system? How are you finding them? I know everybody on here is going to say, well, I go live every day. And I put people in my email list. And I keep sending them emails. That's not even a system either, guys. Where's your extension beyond that? What are you doing behind the scenes to do the two things I just showed you? Told you guys, which is enroll, find and enroll. Find and enroll. You need to sit down, guys, after this live and say, how am I going to find clients? And how am I going to enroll them? Yesterday, I did a live inside of my Success Tribe. And girl, my live was popping yesterday. Y'all got to join my Success Tribe because this is amazing. I might just take that live down. I don't know. But I said, you got to look at your business like you're a fisherwoman, a fisherman. You're out there in the ocean and you got your line out. And guys, I am actually live right now. This is not a Restream live. So if y'all say hi and talk in the chat, I'm going to engage back with you. But you got to look at yourself as a fisherman. Some of y'all, it's not really the boat or the bait that you're using. It's the ocean. Some of y'all are marketing and promoting your course or your service in front of an ocean that has no fish. And then you got to say, if you do have an ocean, right, that has fish in it, welcome back, Elaine. Some of y'all only going after the goldfish. When you have something that you can create that can go after the sharks, the whales, right, the octopuses, the jellyfish, like you got to have something, a lineup of things that's for every type of fish out there. Y'all getting, like, I literally sit down sometimes, especially when I'm not live, and I just create a whole analogy of how you should actually run your business. Okay. And let's talk really quick before I get on to my third point, which is going to probably, smack some of y'all in the face. To extend on that, the difference between men and women, let me tell you the difference between men and women when it comes to having a system, right? Women want things to be pretty, right? I had a conversation. I actually called one of my clients right before I hopped on here. I meant to go live at 4, but Lisa Edwards, she's on here. Lisa Edwards and I, we were talking on my phone before I came on this live, because right now she was figuring out what is going to be her company name, her LLC name. See, I don't create brands. I help my clients create companies. So everybody else say, I'm going to help you make a brand and turn it into a money-making machine. I make companies over here. I make founders and CEOs. Catch that, Ginger T. Okay? That's what I create over here. A brand can be here today and gone tomorrow. I create companies. If you want to be a company is going to feed your children's children. A brand only feeds your ego. You want listen, women want things to be pretty. I got my colors. I got my logo. I got my websites. Okay. I got my third board banner. I mean, oh my God, pretty. Pretty. Men want results. We want things to be pretty, and men want results. Men believe in striving off of a system. Women want to say, I want my web. Who wants to do a website for me? This lady reached out to me what was it, last week, I think right before Christmas. She's like, hey, I watched your live. Can you help me with my website? No, I cannot. No, I'm not that coach. I'm not. Don't come over here and pop up my inbox and saying you want a website, because I'm gonna say no. I don't know. That's not what I advocate for. That's not what I believe in. Websites cost you money. They don't make you money, and it's just another way for you to feed your ego. And I will not be a beast feeder. I would not be the one co-signing on feeding your ego, so that way you can feel like what you're building is pretty. I don't want you to build a brand. I want you to build a company. Companies evolve. Companies say, well, I like those colors today, but you know what, in 2020, I'm changing all my colors. We're going to go orange, red. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm thinking about changing my colors too right now. Because I'm seeing a lot of red going on. God is just was percolating red to me. Red is like boss. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, Marilyn Monroe. Like, that's what, like, when I hear red, I got to do this to my hair. I got to, you know what I'm saying? Because it's like, ooh, classy, glamorous, opulent, you know, iconic. You ever been to church? Like, I grew up I still go to an old school church where the women go there with these beautiful hats. You know, I was telling my mom this morning, I was like, Mom, when y'all used to wear those, oh my God, the hats, y'all, I don't know if y'all been to church, but I have, where the women walk in and the hats will be with glitter and oh, just, and I would sit there and I would look, and even I would be listening to what the pastor was saying. I'm like, wow, that is beautiful. Like, I'm going to be that old lady with a closet just for my church hats. You know, and y'all listen, they have boxes when they come home. My mom's take the hat off and put it in a hat box. It was like those round, y'all know what I'm talking about. Come through, yeah, darling, come through, right? Companies change things up. Yeah, I mean, even Teresa's on here. She just changed the name of her company. Like, people get so, oh, you have a couple of hat boxy Elaine? Go ahead, sis. I mean, we get so wrapped up in branding instead of saying, well, what am I going to be the founder and CEO of? What am I going to be a company of? Like, right now, I'm looking up office spaces in Manhattan. I'm like, yo, I want to be able to just like come from the gym, hop in the shower, and go into my office just to have that time to work my business and come home and be mommy. You know, but that's just some of the things I'm dotting off. But again, women want things to be pretty. Men are into systems. And the reason why you're not getting more clients is you don't have a system. You're stuck on having things be pretty, perfect, proper, pressed. I could tell y'all tons of men right now who will be going live with wrinkles in their t-shirt. They do marketing videos, okay, with wrinkles. I mean, they didn't even comb their hair. I see basketball players playing on the court and they didn't even pick out, you know, they didn't even do, like, I'm like, you don't, I be like, you don't got nobody that on your team that got to pick, you know, nobody would, and they just walk out there and they play. Men don't let nothing stop them from getting the job done. While we're looking at him like, I mean, he making $20 million a year. He can't comb his hair out before he got on the court. Men don't care. They're in it for the game. They need to show up. That's success to them. That's success to me. The fact, and I told my clients this other day, the fact that you show up, showing up is success, not the money. Don't focus on the money, focus on the work. Now, brings me to my third point, guys. I moved my slider along. I'm glad I've made this slide because I'm not, it's forcing me not to go off in a tangent. And those of you who haven't registered yet for my free training that is coming up this Saturday at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, go to camelsuccessnetwork.com right now. All right, who's registered already? Type in domination. Type in the word domination in the chat if you already registered for my free training. Listen, y'all, it's free. Okay. There should be no thought process about it. All right. So if you already registered, type in domination, camelsuccessnetwork.com. All right. So my third point I want to make of why you are not getting more clients is fear. Hey, Integrity Cows, thank you for joining. It's fear. How many of y'all are afraid to go bigger in your business? How many of y'all are afraid to really just jump off the cliff with no parachute? No parachute. At least no parachute in the physical. I jump off the cliff with a God parachute, not a physical parachute, not the man parachute where I have to depend on somebody to get to my next level. A God parachute any day will take me to my next level. Like, how many of y'all have a fear of just going out on your own and saying, I don't need this person, I don't need that person, I'm just going to get up and I'm just going to do it. I'm just going to fall flat on my face and be okay with it. How many of y'all are fearful of that? Right? First thing, guys, don't be afraid to put yourself out there. The clients sense fear, and I'm going to talk about that later on. The three emotions that your clients are sensing. Many of y'all already have a plan. You already have a process, but you're so internally afraid of getting out there and talking about what it is you have to offer, or closing more people, forcing people to make a decision, which is really what we do every single day. And thank y'all so much for the hearts on Periscope here. Y'all ain't showing me no love here on Facebook. Periscope is gathering me right now. They're like, oh, okay, they're giving me a heart attack over here. I don't know what y'all doing over here. Anyway, you got listen. What I always say about fear? Fear for me is about having it, but not acting on it. You could feel however you want to feel any day of the week, but are you going to be at bay with your fear, or are you going to allow fear to drive you? One of the things I said this morning was, there's some days where I play that cat and mouse game with myself, where I don't forcefully play with myself, but when your inner audience starts to speak to you and let you down, or speak to you or put you down, you play that cat and mouse game where either you have one or two choices. You could be the hunter and get out there and get your people, or you could be the one that's getting hunted. You have a choice to do every day. So even though you have that fear as sometimes the foundation of your emotions all the time, because it's a lot. Like, I have my binder here, and I literally put in every single thing I'm going to be launching in 2020. I'm launching 2 books. I'm launching a eyeshadow line. So make sure y'all look out for my eyeshadow. I'm so excited about that. You gotta have multiple balls in the air, as no pun intended. Okay, you can't just juggle with your coaching ball. Like, I'm a coach, I'm a service provider. What else are you so passionately about joining? I was talking to my client Lisa about this the other day. I was like, girl, make your own jewelry company. Like, she does a life coaching. I'm like, okay, you want to do the jewelry? Make your own jewelry accessory line. Why not? Put that other company in the air. So I don't just make a company help my clients create a company. Help my clients create companies. Like, these are mine. When it's their last day on this earth, I'm getting so excited, I'm talking over my words here. I want them to have all the companies they created on their obituary, instead of saying, oh, I had a pretty brand, or I had a nice job, or I had all these kids. I want to. What is your company line up? That's what I want to create. So it's about having multiple balls in the air, and multiple balls in the air is like what you are so extremely passionate about. Like, I have a client named Octavia, and she has created her own what they call it, like body snatchers, like the ones you put on your stomach. I actually ordered one from her. I can't wait till it gets in. But what product, along with your service, that you can create, that you could trademark and say it's mine, even though there's other people out there on Amazon and all over the place that has that same particular product, but it has your name on it though. Now you got one that has your name on it. It's mine. It could be pink today. It could be red tomorrow. It is mine. mine. I created it. I trademarked it. I LLC'd it, and I own it. It's mine. Y'all feel what I'm saying? Is this helping anybody? Say me. Yeah. Feel the feeling and then choose your behavior. But I flip that though, Pastor Buckmeyer. I flip it. You know, I call it change your behavior, and your feelings is going to be chasing after your behaviors, because that internally allows you to just elevate everything you're doing in life. Because people can feel like they want to be successful, but their behaviors still stay the same. Y'all see this woman sitting on the couch on this right here, y'all see this girl right here sitting, laying on the couch. Some of y'all do that where the sun is shining. God is gathering you up with his rays of sunshine, and you're still sitting there in fear. I'm scared. And God is shining his light on you, and you're like, I'm afraid, God. I'm afraid. I know I just purchased a bunch of notebooks from Staples. I filled all the notebooks up with notes and how much money I want to make and all these things I want to launch and all these ideas I have. And you're shining your light on me. God is shining his light on you right now as I'm speaking. And even with that said, you're still afraid. Confirmation after confirmation after confirmation, but there's no action involved, right? So listen, everyone, make sure that you head on over right now to CampbellSuccessNetwork.com. If you're struggling with getting more clients, or you just want to know another strategy, another perspective, another way to get more clients, join me this Saturday at CampbellSuccessNetwork.com. Everyone is always welcome to attend. I'm only opening 20 spots. I have not checked how many people have already registered yet. But if you already registered, type in the word domination. I would love to have you there. And thank you guys so much for watching. So as always, don't forget, get out there and dominate, because it's time to design a life that you deserve. Till next time, be blessed, God bless, and enjoy your day. Bye, guys.